Welcome back to Alternative Reality Gaming. I'm your host Lenny, and if you're lucky, one of my furry co-hosts will join us today. Your stream will begin shortly. Enjoy. Alright, welcome back. We're going to be playing some more Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 today. I am going to be knocking out the first charter mission again, and the third time's a charm tour. So honestly, I might end up skipping a lot of it. It depends on what it actually lets me do. But yeah, we're gonna start out doing that one today. I do still need to knock out one more soft runway or push landing in order to start the search and rescue stuff. Actually, I forgot one window while we're waiting for the game to kind of load up here. Let's go to tab, pop out this window, and then pop it out. Oh, I hit the wrong button. My shakes got me. Hide theater screen, floating world. There we go. Holy cow. I don't know how I function with these shakes. Let's see. Didn't look like it's gonna be very windy. It looked like it's gonna be pretty calm. Don't know why my keyboard doesn't seem to be working. Shit, you know what? I just realized something really bad. My keyboard's not plugged in. Wait, how am I using the mouse though? Wasn't I? Or have I not been? Because the keyboard and the mouse are on the same dongle. So that can't be it. It has to be plugged in. So why is it not responsive? Turn it off and back on again. Don't see the string, kitty. So shift. Yeah, it's like the keyboard's not hooked up. Did the batteries finally die on it? I always leave this thing on, so it's very possible. No, it's working. So, oh, duh. This is the one game that you can actually play without being tabbed into the game. Like that I have at least. I'm sure there's more, but yeah, so I was still on the main screen. Should probably make sure that I didn't like text your mom a love note. Let's get this thing started. Alright. Yes. The kitty is complicating things as per the usual. But something will happen and she'll take off running. It's only a matter of time. Apparently they did not want me to start the plane yet. I keep forgetting that you have to get the people in the plane first. They don't like planes running.
Ladies and gents, we've started boarding, so feel free to step aboard. Understood, Captain. They're on their way. Have a good flight.
I do need my window. Ooh, I just got it. Hey, you. Quit.
Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you a good flight on behalf of First Class
There we
Wings.
Hi, Captain. They mentioned at
First
the gate that the
class
network would be
wings,
available
eh?
throughout the flight. I need it for some important calls, Captain. So please make sure not to cut off my connection without notifying me.
What the hell? That's a new one.
Tower Cessna November 40 Tree 81 ready to copy IFR clearance to Raiatea.
I don't know that I've ever heard
Cessna November
a
40
customer
Tree 81 is cleared to
like
Raiatea Airport as filed
worried
respect
about the
runway.
Wi-Fi.
29er maintain 4,000 feet departure frequency is 126.
Told you, she
7
just
squawk
gets
tree
bored
762.
and goes away. Ugh, god damn. Sheds like a mother though. Alright, so now that I have been freed from my furry prison, acknowledge,
Cessna Tree 81 acknowledge last transmission.
call tower. I was gonna say, I know I turned
Cleared
it
to
on.
Raiatea as filed runway 29er maintain 4,000 feet departure frequency is 126. 7 squawk tree 762 Cessna November 40 Tree 81.
It's too far.
Cessna Tree 81 read correct. Contact ground on 1 Tree 4. 7. Good day.
Maybe I am sitting too low, I don't know.
Hello, everyone. Please give your warmest welcome to our passenger, Mr. Bernard. He's close to one of our top athlete clients. The service
I
must
think
be
that's pretty
impeccable.
close. Maybe
Our
a little too far
five-star
forward, but
reputation precedes us. Have a good flight, Captain.
I think the customer is supposed to tell you that your review precedes you. So, let's see here. Oh, taxi. Taxi.
Ground Cessna November 40 Tree 81 ready to taxi IFR. Cessna November 40
Did they do
Tree 81
updates? Cause
taxi
like,
to and hold
she
short
looks
of
a little
runway
bit less
29er
freaky
using taxiway.
than the people
Contact
normally
tower
do.
on 1 Tree 4. 7 when
Her hair looks dope. Usually their hair looks crazy. Acknowledge.
Taxiing hold short runway 29er via taxiway.
I always love how I'm like
381.
acknowledging what they're saying. I have no idea what the hell they're saying. I acknowledge that I'm clueless. Is this a single engine plane? Oh, normally you're supposed to do it. Oh crap, you're supposed to do it in that turboprop. But I don't think I've done the licensing for it yet. So I'm gonna be doing it in a Cessna.
On behalf of our airline personnel, we would like to
Uh,
welcome you on board flight
this might be a very long
7422
flight, so
bound for
hopefully it lets
Uturoa.
me skip.
Our flight time will be 11 minutes. We expect an on-time departure, and we're currently ready for takeoff. I will
Wait,
keep
what?
you informed of any key updates as we go through the flight. Thank you.
Is that 11 minutes? Did I click the wrong flight? I'm pretty sure I clicked the charter flight. And we are on the Goofy Islands. I don't know if there really is a way to find out. I mean, it's whatever. I'm on the flight. I'm not gonna just cancel it. I'm pretty sure this was it. Because when I looked at the runway, it was like a little small one on this island. Takeoff?
Tower Cessna November 40 Tree 81 ready for departure runway 29er IFR to Raiatea.
Clearance.
Cessna November 40 Tree 81 QNH 101 Tree. Cleared for takeoff
Going that
runway
way?
29er.
Or am I taxiing down and then acknowledge? Call tower.
Cleared for takeoff runway 29er Cessna November 40 Tree 81.
Yeah, it wants me to taxi down. Call tower.
Good morning, dear passengers. This is your captain speaking. On behalf of First Class Wings, I would like to welcome you on board flight FCW 4210 bound for Uturoa. Estimated flight time to Uturoa is 11 minutes. To prepare for takeoff, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened tightly.
So
Your
why
seat
did it say
is
it
in
was
the
gonna be like
upright
an hour
position,
and a
and your
half?
tray table is securely stored. Thank you, and get ready for a wonderful
So
flight.
confused. So confused. I guess we could turn on the music. Some pre-flight music. I gotta adjust the volume here a little bit. I hear way more airplane than music. Which, I mean, the windows are open, so I guess that's fair, but... When possible, make a legal U-turn. Your destination is on the left. Oh, we can take off. Alright, so I'm all set up here. I already got the sound set up. Music is important. Alright, let's get up off the ground here. Feel like it's just less risky off the ground. So climb to 4,000 feet and fly to Rutix. Rutix? I don't know. We do not have to follow the precise flight path. That's not a must or anything. Get those flaps off.
Cessna Tree 81, contact Tahiti Center on 126. 7. Good day.
Acknowledge.
126. 7 for Cessna Tree 81. Cessna November 40 Tree 81 Tahiti Center QNH 101 tree radar contact. Continue to Oscar Mike November India. Cessna Tree 81 climb and maintain 5,000 feet.
They want me to 5,000. Acknowledge.
Climb and maintain 5,000 foot Cessna Tree 81.
Are those clouds or mountains over there? Hey, those are mountains, but like those. I got a controller in my face. Where is the other one? Oh, it's right here. Oh shit, don't do it. Got so much to live for. little off kilter here, but I should be able to set to navigation mode and engage the autopilot, and it should take over here and get us back on track. We just gotta watch the map and make sure it doesn't derail us too far. Missed the straw. I'm pretty sure it's gonna turn the other way once it gets over there. But the GPS always has you kind of like on edge because it doesn't seem like it knows what it's doing. Yeah, I'm gonna correct it because I don't know what the heck it's doing. That is way over there. It really wants me off to this side for some reason of that marker. Pretty cool though. Is that a volcano? You know, I don't know that I've ever really paid attention when I did this flight, like to the area around me. We do still need to climb up to 5,000 feet. I haven't reached it yet. I feel like by the time I get to 5,000 feet, it's going to be time to descend again. Yeah, I don't know. GPS wants me to go that way for some reason. I'm not doing that. Inform the passengers of cruise missiles.
First, I'd like to welcome everyone on behalf of First Class Wings on flight FCW4210. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 4,100 feet at an airspeed of 70 knots. It's 10:17 a.m. and are expecting to land in Uturoa approximately at 2:10 p.m. local time. Current temperature of 59 degrees Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the area as we descend. I'll update you before we reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
We're almost at 5,000. Come on. Just a little more. Damn. Entering a really dense cloud, it looks like, or maybe not that dense, and it's just the open ocean makes it look that way. And apparently we've lost our map here, but luckily that just stays up on the screen anyway. I can hide it and make it worse, like, oh no, where do we go? I'll definitely get lost though. It almost looks like it wants me to go higher than 5,000 feet. This call from a number I don't know, and they left no voicemail. I don't know why she's not as scary as like some of the other people. She still startles me when I look over to the right and she's like in my face, but like it's not the same.
Cessna Tree 81, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude.
Oh,
Climb and
shit.
maintain 5,000 feet QNH 101 tree.
Sorry. Acknowledge.
Climb and maintain 5,000 foot Cessna Tree 81.
I'm almost there. Get up
Hey,
there.
it's me. I'm on board.
Cessna
I
Tree
should be there in something like 7 minutes, 30 seconds.
Maintain present
The
heading
flight
and
shouldn't take
altitude.
long,
Expect
so don't start without me.
Runway 07 approach via Rudix transition. Cleared to Rudix.
Acknowledge.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect RNAV runway 07 approach via Rudix transition. Cleared to Rudix Cessna Tree 81.
Gotta use the intercom.
Dear passengers, as we start our descent to Uturoa, please fasten your seatbelt. Thank you.
It says I got 6 nautical miles. What? Shit. Forgot about the joystick thing again. Am I like skipping a step here? I think so. It wants me to fly in some goofy ass loop, it looks like, but what the hell is it trying to do? This has to be where we're landing, so I guess I would just go. Oh, it does want me to fly to Revco though, dang it. I don't want to go that far. I want to go that way. Unless I'm landing over here, I don't see the point. Autopilot looks like it should be able to handle this now. I was a little off center and it was upset about that, but other than that, it does seem to be climbing for some reason instead of.
Cessna Tree 81, you are 500 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain
I'm trying
5,000
to
feet
get
QNH
that.
101 tree.
Call tower.
Descend and maintain 5,000 foot Cessna Tree 81.
It's going. It's going. Slowly, but it's going. Then, can I turn now, or I still gotta go to Revco? It looks like I've already reached Revco, to be honest, so... Yeah, it's... I thought I was turning it for a second there. But GPS was actually doing exactly what I wanted it to.
Cessna 381, you are 13 miles west of Raiatea. Contact tower on 118.
Call tower.
Tower on 118. 5 Cessna 381.
Okay, back over here. Gotta bring the nose back up now. Otherwise it's gonna continue to descend on me, which I don't want. Call tower.
Raiatea, Tower Cessna, November 4038, 112 miles west inbound RNAV runway.
Better start pulling throttle. Send to 2,000 feet. Actually, I'm gonna pull up to stall intentionally. So I can get these flaps in. That'll help me dive and pull throttle at the same time. Call tower.
Cleared RNAV runway 07 approach Cessna Tree A1.
Autopilot kicking off because I'm being a little more aggressive than it wants to be. But we're supposed to be at about 2,000 feet, so I'm just trying to get there a little quicker because this runway is going to come up a lot faster than you think. Can't go over 80 knots, so I get flagged for having my flaps down. I'm almost down to the target altitude, 2,000. I almost went over speed. I let go just to cut it off, but that was a little too harsh. Luckily the people in here didn't freak out.
Also find it in its natural habitat, climbing mountains, attacking rugged trails, and never backing down from any
Come on, almost there. So in all reality, at this point, I should be able to turn autopilot back on. Oops. I didn't want heading select. Come on, why did it just shut off autopilot? Is it gonna not let me do it? Is that what it is? Is it just keep shutting it off? Yep. It's just killing it every time I click it. So I still got 4 nautical miles until I get to this runway, it looks like. But when I do, probably not gonna have a whole lot of time to adjust my speed and stuff, so I'm gonna keep dropping down here, slowing. Speaking of slowing, I was getting kind of close to 80 knots. And I know I could drop the flaps and go a little quicker, but windows calm, nice. Acknowledge.
Clear to land, runway 07 Cessna, tree 81.
I got right to 80 knots and I seen it. I mean, I get that it's gonna damage the plane, but like, do they gotta be that anal about it? They're like exactly 80 knots and you get flagged. They need to have it that like after 80 knots, it starts like a gamble system of like between 80 and 90 knots, you got like a 10% chance of taking damage, and it starts the randomizing, and you may or may not take damage. Like, make it more realistic, not like you hit 80 knots, the plane's going down. You know, like no. I have a hard time believing it's really that serious and like that close. I know the aeromotive industry, they're all about redundancies and being insanely safe. So I mean, I guess that could be it, is that they're so strict that it's not necessarily that it's actually going to do damage, just that you're breaking the rules. I mean, it's one thing when your engine shuts down and you're driving down the highway. It's a whole nother thing when you're flying across the ocean and your engine shuts down. Like, so I understand their strictness. That, and then you gotta, at least with cars, you have roads. Imagine every car just doing whatever the hell it wanted, no roads, everybody just pointing the vehicle and pressing the pedal. Because that's pretty much airplanes, and it's all controlled by air traffic, which is just crazy. Couldn't imagine having that be like your job. Got a lot of lives in your hands all day. I mean, unless you're working at a runway like this, then probably got a bunch of margaritas in your hands all day. Oh crap. That was come on. I'm on the ground smoothly. Stop at hold short. So now I gotta turn around without leaving the runway here. It complains when you leave the runway, I don't know why. Might get in trouble here.
Contact ground on 134.
Call tower.
134, 7 for Cessna, tree 81.
drop kick or flogging? Flogging. I was like, I can never. I should be able to tell the difference, but for some reason I can't. I think flogging's a little higher in the registry, and drop kicks got a deeper voice, but.
Tahiti ground Cessna November 40, tree 81 taxi to parking.
Cessna November 40 tree, 81 taxi, to general aviation parking using taxiway.
Acknowledged. Gonna end up
Taxiing
breaking
to
my
general
throttle quadrant
aviation
screwing
parking
around.
via taxiway Cessna, tree
It's
81.
already broken. Not from screwing around, just from. Oh, call tower. Maybe
Dear
not.
passengers, welcome to Uturoa. Local time is 10:35 a.m. For your safety, the captain has requested
That was a
that you
smooth
remain
ride.
seated with your
Thanks for the
seatbelt
safe travel,
fastened
Captain.
until we come to a
I
complete
will
Just
stop.
realized the
recommend
cat's
your
been
company.
gone this whole
Signs
time. I
turned
could have brought the
Please
keyboard
make sure
back
you take
over
all
here.
your belongings with you when you get off. On behalf of the entire company, we would like to thank you for choosing first class wings. We look forward to seeing you again and wish you a
Control
pleasant
Shift
stay in
W.
Uturoa.
There we go. I would have rather flown that plane, but I didn't do the licensing yet. It's kind of interesting that they actually let you do it in the lower planes. Ooh, nice. Actually get some decent credits out of it. Good amount of reputation. And a hefty chunk of XP, heck yeah. Alrighty, so now I think the next step is to knock out the soft runway bush landing. It's the one that I have left, and then that should unlock search and rescue. And then from there, I'm gonna have to do turboprop and unlock and do some cargo missions. So let's look for a tail landing or a soft. The tail wheel planes are the ones that usually have the soft runways, but I prefer to use. Actually, technically, I could probably do it over here. But I wanted to explore more, if possible. Do I really want to explore out in the middle of nowhere, like in the ocean? I think that's kind of risky. I don't know. I don't think there's anything that's going to take me over to a different island, though. It's going to all be around these islands. Hey, actually... Is this gonna show me the volcano looking thingy? Kinda. We're going next to it. Let's do that. I've never... Oh wait, hold on. I gotta zoom in on the runway and see... Is it a dirt runway? Kinda looks like blacktop. I was hopeful that because it was like a tiny island that maybe the missions would be, let's try the smaller islands. So this one takes off from over here, so it's also dirt, or blacktop. So no, it doesn't look like it. We're gonna be stuck going back to the US. That I can find some dirt runways, and I want to try and stay near the coast or near mountain ranges, which kind of looks like the coast anyways. Doesn't really matter what I pick as long as it's on a soft runway. So from there, that's a real runway. I shouldn't even have zoomed in, I already knew. This runway is grass and visible, like, oh wait. Is it technically grass, or is it gonna be like, oh, it's blacktop? But that puts me right on the coast. It's a Flightsim, so it's a little longer, which sucks. Oh wait, here. A discovery tour, so these are quicker. Same airport. We'll do this one. I need to clip the video for YouTube, so everybody in the streams just hang on for roughly 20 seconds. Everybody in YouTube land till next time. Peace. If you liked today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, as it goes a long way to helping the channel to grow. Thank you.